issue with
Conference will now
your
be
side.
recorded.
Okay, I can hear trainer properly and he can hear me. Santosh
Okay.
or Ayappa, Naveen, can you try once?
Hey, Venkat, we can't hear your voice clearly.
Okay. I'm on Bluetooth. I'm not
Ah,
sure.
yeah, maybe.
Uh,
Yeah,
just give me one.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, by that time we can go with others, please. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Naveen, please go ahead, Naveen.
I think he's trying to connect to voice. He has some issues. Then maybe Santosh
Mhm.
or Ayappa can go ahead, please.
Please go ahead.
So this go-to meeting, am I audible now? Is it better?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah,
It's
it's good now.
perfect.
Hello.
Yeah, Venkat, your voice is good now. You can are you able to hear us? Oh, we cannot. I think you are not able to hear us. We can hear you.
Hello. Venkat, we can get started this. At least I'm able to hear you. Let's get started, okay?
Yeah, I can hear you too. Yeah, you can start. Yep.
Yeah,
If you have.
Okay, can see Venkat is facing issues. Maybe Ayappa, Santosh, or Nabin. Can you introduce yourself? Just one or two lines. That should be fine to know the background of where are you from, functional or technical which
Hey,
side.
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Uh,
So we are all basically ABAP consultants from past like 10 to 12 years,
Okay,
and so we've been working on multiple assignments and things like that. We have done pretty much everything in ABAP mostly.
okay,
So now that our some few of our clients have got upgraded to S4, and now we are bringing
yeah,
in BTP and things like that. We just want to up our skills, you know.
okay,
So that's how it is. It's pretty much same for all three of us, more or less. Yeah.
okay, okay. Then that means Nabin, Ayappa, and Santosh are the same background. Okay, thank you. Okay, then I think Venkat has issues. No problem. I heard some. Venkat, can you hear us?
yes, yes. I can hear you. Okay.
Okay. Then I will go with my introduction. Then we'll start this demo, what we are going to discuss in this
Ayappa came
training.
off
And
mute. Ayappa,
Eh, eh,
let
eh,
Ayappa do, and
yeah.
then.
Hi guys, I'm Appa. Uh, I have like 10 plus years of SAP ABAP experience. I'm a technical consultant. I'm currently located in Dallas.
okay, thank you. Anyone? Uh,
Hey, hi Venkat. This is Santosh. So
yeah.
I'm from like I look after operations of Pan IT,
Mm-hmm.
and so basically I'm not a technical guy in this.
Okay.
I look after operations. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Then Venkat, do you want to go ahead?
Similar experience. I'm a techno-functional consultant, 15 plus years.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Then I will introduce myself. Myself Venkat. Um, so I have 14 plus years of experience. I'm a full stack developer. I am first into my SAP Wi-Fi Fury, then into BTP CAPM, and now working on RAP applications as well, and with SAP. Now I have worked on SAP AI core services and building chatbots for the customers. and I am into product development for SAP. Some of the products into S4 sustainability using CAPM. So I have almost 4+ years of experience into only into CAPM, and now I'm working on RAP as well and to AI services as well. Okay, that is about brief about me. So now let us get into, since Santosh, I think he's into operations, he's not into technical, so we need to adjust the training because for this training first we'll talk about programming
Hey,
level. I want to talk about yeah. So
Venkat,
here we need JavaScript. Yeah.
yeah, just a second. See, I'm not going to join this meeting going ahead. I just, as a
Okay. Okay.
today's demo section, I just want to
Okay.
join
Okay. Then
how
good.
it's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Thank
okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, thank you. So if because most of the people are in ABAP, if you have knowledge on JavaScript, I don't want to cover this. If not, if you are not comfortable with the JavaScript, because Node.js is a mandatory for CAP programming, so we need that JavaScript basics, minimum things. So I will cover those JavaScript topics also, because you are from ABAP background. To have the basic JavaScript knowledge, then we can get into Node.js basic topics, and then we will get into CAP programming. So then we'll be all in the same track. Then we don't have any issues while writing the code in the CAPM programming. Okay.
So I have a question. So JavaScript in the sense like
Yeah.
Fury side JavaScript or like
Yeah, JavaScript, Fury side, Fury is Fury side is UI5 programming, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
UI5 programming, yeah, JavaScript is mandatory. Even if you have that knowledge also, it would be fine. Then I will cover Node.js topics in the course. Then it will be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Just we will walk you today. Agenda is we'll walk you through about some cloud computing. What is cloud computing? To know the small introduction and the BTP overview and overview of SAP CAP model, and what we are going to cover in this course on the high level. Okay. I'll share my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah,
Hope you can see right my
yeah,
screen.
yeah. We can see your screen.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So here today we will talk about what is cloud computing and different models in that, and BTP overview, and as I told earlier, CAP model introduction, and what we are going to learn in this course. Okay. Okay. Let us talk about before cloud computing come into picture. So earlier, on-premise, we are all, we know most about on-premise
Venkat,
service
I
system.
want to
Yeah.
I want to talk about something. We deep dive into this.
Sorry.
Can you go to previous screen? Am I audible?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you, but let
Yeah.
slight disturbances. Yeah.
Here, main thing you're covering in the course is
Sorry, Venkat,
BTP.
I cannot understand.
So the BTP cap is the main thing, right? Covering in this
Yeah,
course. Okay. Uh, will you go in details on BTP other functionality that is available in the BTP overview, or
BTP overview
is
in the
it
sense what is required to know for CAP model, that I will cover, not completely into BTP administration. Okay.
not administration?
Mm.
Um,
About
so
okay, what I will cover in the BTP means what, suppose you are into CAP programming, and you need to know some things about what is global
okay,
account, what is sub account, and
got it,
what
got it.
is how to create the instance, what is a service key, what is required for CAP programming. We'll cover those topics, Venkat.
Okay, okay, okay. So this is entirely modeled around CAP, right?
Yeah, entire model
Okay,
around what is required around CAP programming,
okay, okay,
and we'll cover about side by side extensions, what is that, and some knowledge about clean core. what is required for building side-by-side extensions. All this will be
Yeah.
covered.
Before technical, currently,
Mm,
can you like walk through business scenarios? What like this they're using for right now?
mm.
Then we can go into the technicalities. Like, can you give us few examples of what the industry, what the companies are using this for? What is the value addition for this?
Yeah. Okay, let us take one example. Let us take your customer has multiple on-premise systems. Okay, because some customer have multiple companies, subsidiaries or something. They might be maintaining separate boxes on-premise. Now they want to build some solution without disturbing their existing systems. That means, suppose it can be greenfield implementation also. They suppose SAP, one of your customer went into greenfield implementation. Now you don't want to disturb your S4 core system. Now you want to build some applications. You want to get some data from S4 and you want to build some solutions which can be used for multiple boxes. So you can build your apps. It can be your Fury apps on BTP using HANA Cloud, and you can use those applications connected to your multiple S4 boxes. That is one scenario. Okay.
Okay, so do I need? I don't need cap for Fury, right? All I do is wrap, and I will be able to deploy a Fury app using wrap, right?
Sorry. Come
On
again.
so using wrap,
Mm.
I can deploy a Fury app. Right? When does this
Yeah, you.
cap come into
That,
picture?
yeah, that depends based on your. Suppose your team is. Let us take your team has all ABAP resources. Okay, then if you want to go with RAP, there are some limitations. So suppose some you are if you are not able to achieve few things using RAP, uh, you can achieve through CAP. Okay, there are some and also based on depends on your team what the skill sets they have. You can go with either cap or rap, but there are compared to the rap there are some things which you can achieve through cap. So based on that you can take your decision. There is some criteria whether to choose whether to rap or cap. I will show in the coming sessions. There is some matrix which you can need to follow. Okay, based on different scenarios you can go with cap or wrap model based on your requirements. Suppose you have only UI5 programmers and they don't want to. There are many scenarios. Suppose there is one customer we have, so they don't want to. They are using a wrap model and they don't want to use any JavaScript programming on their system because they don't have any resource who knows JavaScript. Okay, they don't want to, so they went only with wrap and without any UI5 extensions. Even though there are some scenarios they cannot achieve many things through wrap, so they want to extend the Fury elements using UI5 programming, Fury elements extensions. So at that time there is no possibility, they cannot achieve completely in the back end. So we went with SAP Fury elements extensions model using UI5 on Fury. Depends on multiple scenarios. Not only I will follow only wrap. I don't want cap in the sense that won't work out in the real time. Okay. But are you okay? Are you fine?
Hello,
Hello. Can you
audible?
hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, I was not able to
Yeah.
hear, so yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Venkat. Yeah.
Any?
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you
No, no
explain
problem. No
example
problem.
of any applications you developed using CAP and which made a
Yeah.
significant difference?
Yeah, we'll cover what is the need of side by side extensibility and where how we developed the side by side extensibility without disturbing S4 core systems and everything will cover. Okay.
Please continue. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, this is the agenda for today. Okay, we won't cover any technical topics here. We will
Okay,
we will not get into any programming here. Just it's a session. What overview about the training and some basic knowledge about cloud computing and BTP. Okay.
got it.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll go into this one. So this is just a comparison for on-prem and before cloud coming to picture, cloud computing models, and this is afterwards. See, here we have infrastructure, local servers, and customers. They need to install their own servers. S4 systems, S4 boxes they used to maintain on the customers on their local servers, and they used to purchase their own hardware, and they used to upgrade themselves. Everything they need to take care of it. And these are all manual installation. Whether it's ID, you want to install local tool, Eclipse. Earlier you used to work with Eclipse. If they're not only SAP, and even for non-SAP also, they used to install the Eclipse and many tools for UI5 programming, also local tools before introduction of WebIDE. Okay, and these are all manual deployment, local servers and everything. You need to take care of everything. But after cloud, we have infrastructure managed by the cloud, different cloud providers. We have Google, Microsoft. Okay, there are different providers. Okay, and setup is very easy in the cloud environments. So there are a lot of pre-installed tools, just like Bash. If you go with SAP Bash, it's a just you have to just you subscribe, and you need to create your dev space, your virtual environment for your development. Whether it can be ABAP development, ABAP cloud, or it can be CAPM, it can be only Fury. Depends on your requirement. You need to create with your dev spaces and proceed with the developments. So there is no.
So yeah,
Mm,
BAS in the sense Business Application Studio.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, SAP Business Application Studio. Now they added ABAP also, or ABAP Cloud. You can develop using SAP BAS, using ABAP Cloud also. Earlier only Fury and some mobile development kit applications and full stack applications on BTP using CAPM. Now they introduced ABAP also. Okay, and some people, if they are okay with some depends on their comfortness. Suppose I might be comfortable with Visual Studio Code locally instead of Bash. Sometimes Bash will run very slow, and there may be some issues. So because it's a cloud, right? On depends on the cloud, on your network and everything. Depends on the customers. The developers comfortable, they can go with. Okay, and setup and deployments, you in the cloud you can set up CI/CD. That means automated deployments. Once your developer pushes the changes, if you have the CI/CD pipeline setups from GitHub to deployment automatically to your dev, and once all the development guidelines are set, then it will move to cloud and further to the production environments. And you can remote access, you can work with from anywhere, and you can log in. Depends. So it's after cloud, these are all the changes happen, and before cloud, these are all we have to do manually and locally on their own on premise on customer side. Okay, this is the between on premise and cloud after the introduction of the cloud. These are the changes. And cloud computing, when we come talk about cloud computing, these are disadvantages of on premise system. High cost. Suppose you want to upgrade your RAM based on your requirements, based on your upgrade systems and everything. So you have to bear cost, and it will be high cost for customers. And even after you upgrade again, there you cannot use all the resources. Some it will be idle or something. Depends on the peak hours. And some small example is this one. High configuration you have, but only during let us take an example of the Flipkart or Amazon sales. If you consider that during Amazon sale or Flipkart Big Billion Days or what are the sales, there will be that will be peak loads at that time, so it cannot handle at that time. They want to if it's on premise, they want to go with scaling. That means they want to update their RAM, upgrade their RAMs into RAM or something, and after that again it is unusable, right? So we can avoid after introduction of cloud all these things. So they can in the cloud computing, we have the concept of auto scaling based on the peak loads. It automatically increase the RAM size, or creating number of instances of their applications. In BTP we have vertical and horizontal scaling, so you can adjust. So whenever they required during these peak loads, or different occasions, they can go with upgrading, and again they can downgrade to their original costs. Okay, so this is one advantage of clouds, which is a disadvantage of on-premise. Okay, so we have different you might be hearing these words about public cloud, hybrid cloud, public private cloud. So these words coming from the basic cloud computing topics. So you can see here public cloud is that means in SAP BTP also we have S4 HANA public cloud, S4 HANA private cloud. Okay, the public cloud is all complete things are managed by the SAP. Only whatever the SAP provides extension points or whatever the feasibility option, then only you can go with, because it's a multi-tenant environment where many customers will be using that. Okay, we'll talk about what is multi-tenancy and everything when we comes to our course. So simply you can say a cloud provider's infrastructure shared across its customers. Okay, multi-tenant. Tenant is nothing but each customer will be called as a tenant, which will be all the resources will be shared by the different customers. Only their data will be separated based on the different points. Might be a different database. It depends on their, or else they will separate the based on some database columns using tenant, and they will separate the data. So if there is depends on their customers requirement, they will go with public cloud, where suppose if there is a data, even though it is public, it's not an issue, they will go with public cloud. And there will be customers with public and private cloud, depends on their data requirements. Okay, limitations when it comes about public cloud, customers can't customize because it is shared by all customers. And because even customers when even BTP comes, when BTP comes newly into market, even customers are, they are inquiring about BTP, and but many customers are not willing to move to BTP. They want to go with only their on-premise or something. Now slowly they started shifting because of the awareness of they can use their cloud, their data, they can go with the new technologies using AI and everything, then they are okay to shift to BTP. Okay, so they're concerned about their data separation, because public cloud, every customer's data will be sit to next to them. So because of some maybe some issues, their data get leak or something, shared across different customers, competitors. That's why they're there's one. This is one limitation. Maybe in the industry like finance and healthcare, they may prevent using public cloud. They will go with the some other options. Okay, so public cloud means a infrastructure shared across these customers, only separating the data. So it's called as a multi-tenant environment simply. When we go with a private cloud, this is one of the word we will be using in BTP also. Not only BTP, all cloud computing customers, they will have their own words. And your customer gets dedicated computing resources. They have their own servers, their own databases, just like on-premise. Okay, just they are posting that on the cloud. They don't have any data separation issues and everything, but it's costly compared to the public cloud. And it's a hybrid cloud. It's a word you can see using very minimal. Reference IT landscape, that mix of on-premise, because the customer, they okay, there is some resources they want to maintain on their on-premise. They don't want to go with cloud. Okay, then they will choose mix of both private cloud, public cloud, and their on-premise, mix of all these things. Then when we talk about cloud computing models, we have infrastructure as a service, and the platform as a service, and software as a service. Three words. So our infrastructure in the sense, this one in the diagrammatically I can show you here. First about that, hardware part of the landscape is provided by the provider. That means cloud provider. So hardware part of the landscape, that is physical servers, networking between various servers, and storage will be provided by the cloud provider. So he will be responsible for all these things, virtualization, scaling whenever they required, auto scaling based on your options what you choose while upgrade, while you are subscribing to that model. They will automatically set up all these configurations. So these are the providers we already discussed: AWS, Azure, Google, and Alibaba Cloud is there. There are different providers are there now. When we see the diagrammatically, if you see here, on-premise, all the applications, application runtime, operating system, server, storage, all will be managed by the customer. So now if the customer go with the infrastructure as a service, IaaS, so all applications, runtime, operating system is owned by the customer, Server and storage will be handled by the cloud provider. That means if you have any server issues and storage issues, will be handled by the provider, and remaining all will be handled by you from customer end. Operating system upgrades and application runtime, applications deployment, and everything they will be handled by the customer, and remaining only storage and server will be handled by the cloud provider. It can be AWS, it can be anyone. Okay, this is the infrastructure as a service, because we should know these words before getting into this, so that you can understand okay, what your customer is chosen model from the different cloud providers. Okay, just to have knowledge is very is required here for when we get into the cloud BTP. Okay, then other model is software as a service. So this this is a software as a service model. uh, the cloud providers will provide you the applications. So okay, let's take example of Gmail. We use daily Gmail, and from Microsoft Outlook. All these are software as a service products. They will just, you have to subscribe and use the service. All the resources and application upgrades and everything will be handled by the customer, sorry, this cloud provider. The cloud service provider provides the entire application to end users. They don't know what is happening in the backend. Customers just they use the application. Everything remaining, the development tools and everything will be handled by the provider only. And we have one more platform as a service, that is which is similar to our BTP. So from SAP, BTP is a platform as a service, and we have that as well. So here, when we talk about BTP, so the one of the BTP is a platform as a service, PaaS service from SAP. So here it provides database and data management and analytics and application development integration services. Earlier in BTP we used to have as a separate pillars here. Now also we have, but now earlier we used to have 5 pillars. Now they categorize into 4, and they integrated automation and application development in single. Okay, main purpose of BTP, we can say it's a platform. And earlier SAP started with SAP Cloud Platform. You might have seen earlier, before 3 to 4 years, SAP Cloud Platform. They started with only some providing some basic services, only BAS and Web ID earlier, and some services. So SAP came up with many services. So they renamed it as SAP Business Technology Platform. And you might be seeing many diagrams also in the internet, and you can see here. I don't think I have that diagram here. So when we will discuss in detail when we come there, you can see this image everywhere. And this also fine. So these are the capable, not this one. I want the diagram. Yeah, this one. So these are the latest diagram from SAP for this platform capabilities. They have app development, application development, and automation, data and analytics, and integration. There are many topics in this, and artificial intelligence. So you can use AI on all those things. And on top of it, you have business technology platform. And on this, you have on top of business data cloud, and you have cloud ERP. And here we have different cloud enabled products here. Finance agents, these are all AI related agents. And we have financial management, spend management, and different topics on BTP, which is a software as a service. We'll discuss in detail when we talk about BTP introduction topic about this diagram. So
So
just I want to
cloud
show you this
ERP is
diagram.
S/4HANA private cloud, right? All that above part.
Yeah, this it if you are choosing your product
Private
on
cloud
public cloud,
or
it can be,
public.
yeah,
Okay.
depends on that. Yeah, it can be any version, but it's a cloud ERP.
What is the business data cloud?
Business Data Cloud BDC is a topic. I'm
It's
not aware completely about
mentioning
this
it's
Business Data Cloud. Yeah,
okay, okay, that's
yeah. Okay. Different providers we have AWS, Azure. You can see when you go with the trial account, when you're creating your BTP trial account, it will ask you to choose. Only mainly for trial account, they are providing AWS on different regions. It can be US or some other regions. But when you go with the real time, your customer will be having different options. What provider they can choose, Azure, AWS, and maybe customers go with different options. Whether it depends on the pricing of that provider, whether it is AWS or Azure and GCP on the and on based on the region also. Okay, and to choose that, our customer we have this discovery center, uh, so before choosing they can choose, they can go here and they can choose, they can calculate about the services what they need, and the SAP provided this discovery center. You can check here. Suppose I want to go with different services, and you want to, here you can, we have here calculated here, and you can select your service, and based on your region and different pricing or different plan how much you need, and they will calculate, give the estimate of it, because that is a estimate from general public kind of thing for all customers. Depends on your customers and their partnership with SAP, they will offer some different pricings. Okay, it's for your rough estimation purpose. Suppose you want to use service integration shoot or advanced event mesh, and you go here and you can choose the pricing option here. They will be choosing on your storage and what they are pricing. Okay, different of the how many building block size, and this one tenant is customer specific instance, that one they're talking, and here you have up to how many connections you are connecting. Based on that the pricing will be decided. And if you want, suppose you want to enable, there are different subscription models also. Suppose you want to buy some other service, let us take integration shoot. Also some service will be free for our authentication, cloud entity services or something. You can calculate all this rough estimation of your service and something. All these things come up with the discovery center. And you want to search for, suppose you want to use integration part, you can choose here
So even
integration
if we
shoot.
subscribe to the BTP service,
Mm,
uh, each service provided inside the BTP service, or each application provided by the BTP, we need to subscribe again. Like,
yeah, we have different pricing models here. I will show you here. Wait. Suppose you go with advanced event mesh. Okay, if you go to pricing here, there will be commercial model here, a CPA, pay as you go, and SAP BTP, a subscription. So it depends on your subscription model. Pay as you go means just like, suppose you don't know how much service or customers users you are going to increase in the future. At the time customers may choose pay as you go, whatever you use it, based on that customers will be charged on it, pay as you go model. And if you have subscription model, so you will subscribe for it, and you can use it. There will be unlimited option of users or storage, depends on this pricing. Based on this you will be billed.
so it's total combined with the number of users and the service we are using, or it calculates individually with the
No,
number
no,
of
not
users
only
using the
users.
service and the what service.
Yeah, depends on your this service what you are subscribed. Suppose let us take integration
Suppose let's
suite
take
also will be.
integration. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Suppose let's take integration. So
mm,
uh, if let's say if 1,000 users are using that integration
mm,
service, So if you select the pay as you go, so the billing would be charged for the 1,000 users plus the integration service.
Oh, no, no. See, some service will be the number of users, and some service will be number of requests to and fro into integration suite. So here we have different models here. Suppose your pricing will depend on based on your model. Let us take I choose pay as you go. Okay, for this service. Okay, now what I will do, I will add to my estimator. Okay, this is the standard edition. Other one we have free edition. For partners, it's a free tier. Okay, there will be limited for some level. After that you have to choose with this one. Suppose I choose standard edition, I want to add to estimator. I think I need to log in. No need. If required, I will log in. So here, see, per month for integration suite, SAP is charging for one tenant 6,000 euros. Okay, by default, if you're a partner, it will be available for zero price. Okay, and based on only for subscription. Suppose if you start using it, number of requests, there will be limited requests. They will be mentioning here how many number of requests it will be free, and after that they will charge for you. See, messages. Okay, in the integration should have event mesh also. Okay, to communicate between BTP and S4. Okay, event driven. At the time, up to 50 ranges, they will charge this one, and up to 250 they will charge. What our customer done is he has a partner account, and he gave us this partner account as a free tier. Then we started using it, and once he crosses some limit, automatically the customer was charged, because while free tier account only, they will be linked with your credits, or some will be with your credit card details and everything. So at the time when we cross that certain limit, automatically they were charged 6,000 euros only for the event mess. So depends on that your plan what you subscribe. Suppose customer is went with complete subscription model. So subscription model provides for certain services you can use unlimited. They will not charge. At the time, see, they are charging different pricing. If you see based on the model, the pricing will be changed. It will get changed. See here, entitlement package, and it is 25,000. Based on your entertainment, suppose you how many units you are added to that your sub account, a different sub account, that will also will be changed. So based on your model, the pricing will change, and subscription model means you are completely subscribing to that, and you can use unlimited.
So
But you are
it's like
using pay.
similar. It's
Yeah.
similar to using an server in AWS
Yes. That
based
means
on the number
unlimited in
of
the sense.
users.
Yes, number of
Yeah.
users will be unlimited, and to and fro request will be in the event mess. It will be unlimited. But if you go with SAP BTP, I think it is these two models, and that also will change. Depends on that. Okay, you can
Okay. Okay.
check here. Suppose I am choosing pay as you go, and my customer want to choose this one. I added to my estimator. Okay, now if you see, I'm resetting it. An estimator, I added to my estimator. I don't want free here. And messages, I want to choose something. Okay, I don't want this. Now if you go to your calculator, it will be showing here uh, total estimate cost, and different regions. You can choose any region here. Let us take I stay what the nearest one. Okay, I choose it can be your user from any location, but it, it is not linked to your nearest region or something. It depends on your convenience. So suppose
Okay.
I choose this one, Google Cloud, and standard edition. Okay, free standard edition or something, and you can go with different region and tenants. Based on the tenants, it keep changing. See
So
here,
tenants are number of
customers.
users. Okay,
No,
number
not
of customers.
users, customers. Suppose you are developing a SaaS product. Okay, and
Okay.
you want to give that service to your multiple customers, and you have put your application SAP store, and multiple customers want to subscribe to that, and they are called as tenants, subscribers for your application.
Okay.
Suppose you
Okay.
have you have five tenants, and you are giving that application to five customers, and based on that your charges will be charged. Like that you
Okay.
can calculate your you can add multiple services here, and what commercial model you have chosen it. I choose now BTP EA commercial model. I want to go with pay as you go. Okay, and if you click on it, I think it got reset. I guess again I want to choose. So like this, you can calculate and you can give the estimate for your customer, and based on your partnership with the SAP or customer, they will give some credits. Depends on your model, and they will give some resources, and so there will be some different discounts for different customers based on their partnership. Everything will happen here.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
Yeah. S- Okay. And here account structure, we will be talking about here. You will be hearing these words about global accounts, sub accounts, spaces, directories, entitlement, and quotas, and everything. We'll discuss. But this is a global account in the sense here it will be the hierarchy. Suppose your customer subscribed to BTP service, BTP, and agreement with SAP. Okay, I am going to use BTP for my activities. So that yeah, every customer will get one global account ID. Then based on that global account, based on your subscription model, the SAP will provide you the resources. Okay, how much storage you have, how much when you go to BTP trial account. Let me log in into that. I will show you. So once you subscribe to that, SAP will give you one account, and based on your so your BTP admin guy or something, they will subcategorize the resources and everything into different sub accounts. And if you have development quality and the different landscapes you have, based on that you can separate the resources. For development I need these resources, and quality I need this resource, this set of resources. And you can directory is nothing but your categorization, all your resource into just like your Microsoft
Venkat,
Windows folders. Yeah.
so we have basis, right, to do S4 side. So
Yeah.
is there a role like BTP admin who has all these things?
Yeah, depends on your
Is there a
customers. So
separate
see, now SAP basis team is handling in my project SAP BTP also, BCP administration. They are
okay.
handling. Yeah, so if there is no such resources,
Yeah,
some in some
same
yeah
same angle. Security and basis similar shared across.
yeah yeah
BTP
yeah.
admin. Okay.
Hmm?
Yes, and also depends. Because definitely they need BTP administration knowledge, because in our project also, basic yeah, all SAP basis people came into SAP BTP, and they were not able to handle few things. And as a developers, we helped them about the service keys and everything. We ran into many issues. So better to have some BTP administration knowledge also for basis, then they can handle easy. That is not much difficult actually for them, because they know all these many topics, but they will be new to this, some spaces and quotas. And suppose let us take, I have my global account. Okay, when you subscribe to BTP, you will get a global account, and by default for trial account, we will get one sub account. But now in real time, you have to categorize it. When you go with the global account, you will be getting, when you go to here, entitlements. If you go to account explorer, entitlements, and if you see here, by default I have one trial account. And see, these are all the entitlements provided. They will SAP will provide you quota and different plan you choose. Okay, and what is the remaining quota for you, and you can assign it. Suppose you want to increase the units for one sub account. I have only one sub account here. uh, when I choose here, if you have multiple sub account, it will show one more, and you can separate the resources for different sub accounts. Okay, like this, it will get all the entitlements for your service. Most of the services will be free. Some service, let us take cloud identity service for authentication, and few services will be free for you based on your different BTP service exemption. Access UA service will be free for all customers. Only some services, let us take ABAP, cloud, and integration service, event mesh, and this one CTMS, cloud transport management. I don't think is free or not. Connectivity service will be free. For destination handling, destination service will be free. Some service will be free by default. Only some services you have to subscribe, like main service, integration suite, event mesh, and all these things. So like this, you will get all these services for your what you subscribe for your model. Okay, and this is a global account. Under that, you will be having this sub account and directory. Directory is nothing but, suppose you want to group or some set of sub account based on your department, or suppose you have different departments and you are creating different sub accounts for the departments, and you want to categorize it just for maintenance. That means for separation of that easily, you can go with that. Suppose I go to my sub account, I will show you. Where is this account explorer? I have only one sub account, and in that, okay, let me go back. See here, you can see hierarchy. Here, this is my, I don't have any directories here. This is my global account, and that I have only one sub account. If I add one more sub account, it will come under this hierarchy, just like this. And sub account and directory at the same level. Okay, if you are keeping all your sub accounts into different folder, let us take, I want to create one more folder. Okay, create directory, and let us take, I will create some HR kind of thing. Okay, and the parent is this my global account. I will create it, and I want to bring this my trial account to this one. Okay, and you can put this into your folder structure. Normally it will happen. Yeah, it's for organization simply. Okay, you will get into this. Okay, it is moving into HR directory. This directory is for just for organizing. That is nothing much. But the sub account and global account are the, global account is the main part, and in that you can create multiple sub accounts, just like this hierarchy. Okay, in this sub account only, all resources will be given to you for development. Suppose I'm going to my sub account. Okay, I enter my sub account, and in this you will be having all the technical things. That means your instances. From the global account, your admin guy will bring some resources into this, how much you required. Okay, and I will be having these subscriptions and instances, all for HANA Cloud. And when you develop your applications, how much instances, when you deploy it, all will come into your instances. Then only you can use that instances in your as a Fury application or BTP service, where all these things will come here. And we'll be
What is
having
HANA
spaces
Cloud?
also.
Is that the database? HANA
Yes,
database
it's a
in the cloud?
database, HANA database, HANA
Okay.
database. If you go here, just like your on-premise DB, HANA, we have HANA Cloud also.
Okay.
You can, or you can create tables here and everything. You can just like, or your ABAP tables and everything, you can do it here. This is service. If it is because it's a trial account, it will be stopped automatically every 24 hours. You have to start the service. And you can store the data also. We'll see in the training, we will deploy the tables from your data modeling and all these things. Okay, and see, Cloud Foundry, it's a runtime. It's open source actually, and SAP, if you go to Cloud Foundry, this is an open source runtime, Cloud Foundry team, and SAP took it, and they make it customized for SAP things. Okay, it's a free, and SAP made it.
BTP is cloud or run on the cloud foundry. Right.
No,
They
Cloud Foundry is a
modified it.
runtime. It's an environment. Cloud Foundry on BTP. That means suppose you are developing your applications, CAP, sorry, API, or using Java or something, you need runtime to run these applications on the BTP. So this runtime will help to run your applications. This is a open source only. Even if you have cloud account, you can, if you have a team for basis and administration, you can deploy your own cloud foundry environment and you can deploy your applications. SAP done the same. Okay, and this runtime supports multiple languages: Java, Node.js, Python, Go, and in any language you can, it supports. Okay, and it will come as a build packs to run your applications. You will
ABAP
be seeing.
also.
mm,
ABAP
Sorry,
also. Does it support ABAP?
other languages: Java, Node.js, Python. Okay, Go language. They are different backend languages, right? All will be supported.
No, no, I understand that. Is ABAP
Mm.
supported or no?
No, Cloud Foundry. No, we have the separate ABAP environment right here.
ABAP
When you go,
environment. Okay.
yeah, in a BTP, when you go here, you can see in the when you go to, when you see here, you can see in the entitlements in the global account, we can
There's
see
an
ABAP.
ABAP environment. Run
ABAP
terminal.
environment is there. That will run our ABAP cloud code.
Okay,
Here
okay.
you can see ABAP environment. This is separate environment for it. Okay. Now, when we talk about CAP, I don't know, you are aware of UI5 topics, but I will go through this. Here, UI5, we have the one separate demo kit. We will call demo kit is a for all the API things, what it is available, what you can achieve it, and what are the sample applications. Similarly, for CAP API also, SAP provides one separate URL for this. This is called CAP Air. We'll call CAP Air, and we have, this is the one place for all cap things, what the SAP will provide all the capabilities and what are the upgrades, what are the new releases happened, everything. We have two versions here. One is for when you go get into it, we have two versions. Cap supports Java and Node.js, and this is by default it will show Node.js, and you want to see the Java related APIs, you can switch here. All Java related APIs will come here.
So this is
And
similar
here
to UI5 development kit, right?
yes, similar to the demo kit or UEFI development kit, all related things to CAP programming, you can see it here all completely.
Okay. Can you put the link in the description? Just
Yeah, it is, where is our meeting? I think I'm sharing, right? Here app is there. Okay. This is the one place for all CAP related things. You can see here we have separate API for Node, separate API for Java, and what are the tools it supports, and you can see all the tools here, all the CAP related tools, and what are the latest releases happened, what they released in the different versions of okay, every month they release, right? They can see all the releases, what I upgraded and what they removed, what they added, all these things you can see in the change log also. Okay, and the CDS part comes here. We have different topics here. Okay, you can see here, and to start with that, we have cookbook also. Here you can go through step by step here, what is domain modeling and all the TB, what is the why and everything. We have different topics in the domain modeling, associations, what is an aspect, and what is the best practice for building CAP, and we are providing services and consuming the other services. It can be APIs from SAP API Hub, all things. Okay, and what is the topic of event and messaging, event mesh, how do you can use event meshing, CAPM.
yeah, Venkat, can you
Yeah.
repeat the last two points? What's the relation between the CDS views and this event mesh? I didn't get that. So you showed
CDS.
a slide of a thing of CDS views, right? and you
Hmm.
switch it to a different one. So what's the link in between the CDS views and this one?
No, CDS here we use the core data service concept for building the data domain entities. That means, okay, I will show you an example. Let us see. If you go here, I'll show here domain modeling. See, in ABAP, normally what you do, you want a table, you create it,
So
right?
it's is it yeah, yeah. So is it similar to building the architecture for developing a wrap? So for developing a wrap, we develop the basic views, basic CDS views, and
Hmm.
we do the association views, and we do the production views. It's like a similar
Yeah.
thing, or like
Yeah, similar concepts, but there I think you need to have a tables first. You create tables, then you can build the CDS and relationship
yeah,
between
yeah,
the different
yeah,
tables and everything. Here we
yeah.
don't need to create the tables. Based on your, so suppose you want to build one table, you declare as an entity. Okay, when you declare your entity and when you deploy that, automatically CAP will create the tables in the HANA cloud. All your entities will be converted into the backend tables.
So yeah, so okay. The main difference would be there we would be exposing the database as a CDS view.
Mm,
Here, if we create the CDS entity and deploy
mm.
it, it will be automatically created in the HANA database.
Yes, yes, it will create in
So
HANA
we won't
Cloud.
externally create the database individually.
No, no, you no need to create
Okay,
individually.
okay,
Automatically, it will take care of. HANA Cloud will be in HANA Cloud. Database tables will be created. See here, we have HANA Cloud here. Okay, when you open it, so suppose let us take I'm creating my entity. Okay, uh, so once I deploy my for deployment, we need to do some configurations, and based on that, let us take one sample example. I will take. Uh, uh, one sample. Okay, let us take, I have this entity, books. I define all my entity and its elements inside that and associations and everything. When you deploy, suppose you have defined this CDS, this schema, and when you deploy to backend, automatically the table will be created in the table section. If you go here, if you have authors or books, all will fields will be created, and tables will be created when you create from the Fury app or any data from the UI or from the Postman or something. All the data will be created in the backend.
okay, okay. I got it. So one more question regarding this. So
Mm,
if I create an association view to the parent and item, let's
mm,
say if I
mm,
create an association CDS view with the purchase order header and the purchase order item. So when I
mm.
deploy it, so in the back end, does it create two different tables for the header and item, or will it create and combine one table?
No, no. First, okay. If you have entity defined, let us take header and item. Where is this? No, where I opened that? Here. See, I have here books. Let us take this is my uh, header table, or else you can take this authors as, because I have association here. Okay. So, but even if you have header, sales order, header and sales order items, you need to have the entity first and their relation between the two, right?
Okay, okay. First, we need to create an individual
Entity.
entities
Mm,
for
mm,
each of the header and the items and sub items. Then we
mm.
can define an association. Okay, okay, I
Yeah,
got you.
then if you have the entity and association between them, automatically it will create in the back. Let us take here, I have books, okay, and authors. See, there is an
Yeah,
association. See, if
yeah.
you see here, my structure here, association, this one, author. Okay, this is an association between books and authors. It will create. If you open here, authors also, this will be having ID. This ID and author underscore ID in the books both are linked through association, because I defined my association here, author and for author and the books, and we have the authors and it will create with this. We'll talk about
Uh,
how the relation
okay,
works and everything.
okay, I got you.
Yeah, like this. Okay, and this one. this space directories, and we are deploying applications. Yeah, and okay, what we cover in the topics is in this course, we'll talk about BTP overview, what I have shown you now here when we walk through this here. We'll talk about when we deploy any instance, how all are linked, HANA Cloud, DB, and your instance, and related all these things, so instances and subscriptions. When we come here, binding, how your service instance and the authentication instance will be binding. We'll talk about all the topics here. We will be using in the BTP. We'll talk about the instances, and we'll talk about space and quotas, and how to create destinations, and how to create the users and role collections, and how to provide your application authorization to some set of users and roles. All these things will be covered. These are the things required for CAP programming. Mainly in real time, all destinations we will not create. All the basis people will be creating. Destinations will be created by them, and the space adjustments, space quotas will be created by them. But we will see in our programming the basic knowledge, how to cover, how to create destinations, and how cloud connectors know, because we don't have S4 on-premise to see that, and how the roles will be created, and how the users will be linked to that. All this will be created. All this will be seen in this course. Okay, and we will talk about Node.js stack only here. I won't cover any Java stack here. Node.js stack, about domain modeling, CDS, and everything. And we'll talk about side-by-side extensions, how to build your side-by-side extensions using CAP, and Fury elements, how to create Fury. In RAP, you will be creating Fury elements using annotations, right? The same concept here.
Yeah.
Same here. And we will develop a small freestyle UI5 freestyle application using your CAP API, and we'll be using how to test your APIs for CAP. You'll be using an ABAP unit testing. Here CAPM will be using some different frameworks, and now many of the customers or SAP is recommending to use TypeScript. It is similar to JavaScript, but with some defined types. That means to make your applications robust and of easy maintenance for large scale applications, SAP recommends to use TypeScript. We will cover that TypeScript basic thing here. How to normally we'll start with JavaScript, and after that we'll convert how to make your application TypeScript. We'll define one application using TypeScript model, and we'll talk about GitHub also here. In your ABAP cloud also we have ABAP Git. Here we have GitHub. We will use GitHub. How the many you will be using transport request in ABAP, right, and different tasks. How you here we have the GitHub in CAPM. Not only CAPM, we have UI5 Fury. All open source technologies will use GitHub here. So how to use GitHub, and how to multiple developers can collaborate, how to get the code, how to push your code to GitHub, and everything will be discussed here. And we'll be having multiple assignments for each topic when we complete one topic in the CAP API topic based, and we'll how we work in real time. We'll talk about the side-by-side extensions, how to build. We'll take some different scenarios using clean core principles. Then we will have some assignments on those topics. This is a very high level view, but there are many topics in detail in these subtopics. Okay. Any questions? Yeah.
How many hours
Yes.
is this training?
Uh, it will go around 60 plus hours, Venkat. I will say 60, but it will go beyond that only, because for every
I think
assignment.
Venkat, I
Mm,
lost you. Or
can you hear
There
me?
is an,
are you able to hear?
I think,
Or I
yeah,
lost.
we can hear you, Ayappa.
Okay.
I think it's
Okay.
an issue with the GoToMeeting. Like, I also,
Mm,
Ayappa, rejoin again. Suddenly it goes off.
yeah. I think Venkat, you were talking about hours. It is. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah. So it will be around 60 plus hours only, because it will go beyond that plus 20, or because when we comes to assignment topics, we have to review all the attendees, assignments, and we have to go with the code review part, and we will suggest the improvements on that, just like how we work in code review and suggestions, and along with the best practice how you develop. Minimum it will be 60 hours, Venkat.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about, are you offering any other courses for BTP, RAP,
N-
BTP?
Now no, only I'm handling only cap and these topics. Yeah, only CAPM I'm doing it. No other
Yeah,
topics
Venkat.
for now. Yeah.
Santosh can take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Venkat will handle that. Okay, we'll handle separately for that. Huh?
Okay,
Okay.
okay. No, I just want to understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for RAB, we are planning with a different trainer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay. Any other questions related to the course content? What I will cover, what I know. If you have any topics, you bring to me. We can discuss. Add. Yeah.
So why did you add like UI5 freestyle also here? So using
No,
CAP, you're using UI5 applications also.
yes, because some even we are using RAP also, all cannot be achieved through free elements only, right? Sometimes we have to go with freestyle also. Similarly, here CAP we will develop backend using CAP, and if some things are not achievable through free elements, we'll go with freestyle. So that I want to show the freestyle also, how to develop the freestyle application using existing CAP API.
Okay, so CAP is also kind of all backend only. All UI is
Yes.
done in Fiori only, and you're not
Yeah.
using any JavaScript based tools to do front end, right? In BTP at least. Using CAP, it's mostly Fiori only front end. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
no, CAP using it's a full stack. Just how you are using a wrap, Venkat, you can build a complete application using wrap, right? Free elements concepts. Similarly, we
Correct.
can build complete application using CAP, using free elements and annotations. Similarly, how what you are doing in the wrap.
Or UI5. No,
Yeah,
I
UI5 is
understand
for
that.
freestyle.
My question is, can you
Hmm.
use React.js for Fiori?
So what JS?
JS or something.
It is not clear,
There are
Venkat. Can you
React,
React?
or Angular, yeah, Angular
Yeah,
or React.
using CAP API, you can use any UI framework. You can build using Angular. You can use React. You can use you have UI web components also. You can use that different frameworks is there. You can go to concept of UI web components. Let us take um, can use any framework. There is no restriction from SAP. You can use any framework, Angular, whatever your team, your UI team is capable. You can use any concept here. So you can
And
go to
they
here.
can be in a different cloud or something, right?
Yeah, you can use. Yeah. Suppose if
So
AWS,
mainly,
yeah.
mainly, yeah, in
Mm,
AWS, let's say, they're sending SAP data, uh, different applications in AWS. So SAP providing, BTP additional, uh, it's basically opening up to do everything you can do in a cloud environment in BTP as well with this, app, right? On the development side, right? You can use
mm,
Python, Java, or anything,
yeah. You can use any
right?
language on BTP. You can use Python, Go, any language you can use.
Correct,
And the,
correct. Yeah.
there,
So
there is
it's
uh,
basically opening up for all the developers
yes, yeah,
to do in BTP, similarly how we do it.
yes, you can do. Yeah,
But AWS, you might need a lot of setup. So in the
yeah. For
platform, they're
your
providing some services which you can, directly utilize and connect to SAP applications, non-SAP, right?
mm, yeah. Now BTP is mainly the bring this to use all many open source technologies also in SAP.
Correct, correct.
Yeah, you can use any. If you are using AI capabilities, definitely you need Python there. So you have to go with the use of the Python also there. Yeah.
So you're not Are you adding anything on the AI side here? Nothing is
Mm,
included on that in this course, right?
AI side, no, we need without you won't get anything in the free trial, Venkat. You have to go with extended plan for
Oh,
AI,
okay, okay,
and it's very costly.
okay. Even for
Yeah,
learning also you can't learn.
And that is also another course, Venkat, right? Yeah,
yeah,
that is also another course, Venkat, actually.
yeah.
Okay. So you can't learn with free trial anything AI related, right?
Free
Naveen?
trial, I don't think it was there. It is there
Can you
now.
learn like rap, cap, all these things can you learn with free trial?
Venkat, that is
Yeah.
like AI is free as of now, okay, with a BTP paid version,
Yes.
okay.
Oh,
With the
okay.
BTP paid version, AI is free till like
Lost it.
Breaking. Yeah.
See, if you go to, you want to create AI service instance here, uh, it's not there here.
So it is free until when? Until is there like SAP gave a date just for customers to use
No,
to get
that also free is for only for partners. Free tier
correct.
account for
So
partners.
so if I'm working for a client and they have a BTP, it's free, right? Basically.
Yeah, for certain limits. Suppose there will
Oh,
AI core, AI launchpad, and AI core. Yeah, so for AI launchpad is not free, but AI core service you can use using free tier account, not trial account. Trial account is different. Free tier is a partner account. You can use AI core
okay.
service.
So
Yeah,
partner means training partner.
no training
Or
partner, SAP partner. So your
okay,
customer is SAP partner. So SAP will provide SAP AI core service as a free plan for certain extent. There will be
okay,
many things considering that there are many things when you go to
got
AI
it.
core. Yeah.
So the one account you're showing is a customer account,
No, this
basically,
is my
right?
trial account.
Okay, trial account. In
This is
customer,
trial account.
customer will start with free and then he will start paying based on the usage. Yeah, based on
Yeah,
the
they will start
price
with
of.
free tier account, and you can see where I shown you this. Where is that? Uh, Discovery Center, right? Uh, Let me show you that also. When you go to Discovery Center, you can see some services mentioned as free tier. So if you go to BTP services, you can see free tier. Okay, for free tier is for partner account. Trial is different. Okay, and free
Okay,
trial is available for partner accounts, and some service will be available for trial account also. So business application studio you can
got it.
use trial also, but free trial
Okay,
is yeah. See
is
here
for a
there.
customer basically,
Yeah,
as a
see,
customer.
yeah,
Yeah, because you're telling partner, there are different partners, right? Training partners, uh,
yeah.
implementation partners, all they also might get some level of.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, any other questions?
No, I get. I think this is good. Uh,
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Any other questions? If no questions, then we'll end this session.
Naveen, do you have anything right now?
No, for now, Venkat. We can go when
No,
we are
I'm good.
going
Thanks.
into technical details. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then thank you everyone for your time in the early hours. Um, okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Venkat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
Everyone,
thank
thanks,
you.
Venkat. Thanks for the demo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, Naveen.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks, Naveen. Bye.